Hi Taurus, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Taurus, we'll just dive right in. This is your love reading for the upcoming 2 weeks. I'm really happy that I'm doing these readings today on the 11th of 11. So it's very life-changing, shifting energies going on. And so Taurus, maybe I don't know if you listened to my 11/11 portal. If you haven't, then feel free to go watch it. And so maybe you've set the intention to really let go of things that does not serve you anymore, and maybe that is affecting your love life as well. So let's see what's up for you guys. And then if it resonates with you, this reading, then I have an extended reading in the description box where we take a look at your person, who they are and where they are in relationship to you. Wow. Okay, so first card out is my Cinderella card. It's also called Resilience, Rise Above Tribulations. And then we have 7 Deadly Sins, which is my darkest card in the deck. So let's see what that is about. And then we have Animal Bond, which is also my freedom card. It talks a whole lot about just being completely free. So this is for the upcoming 2 weeks. We start on the major portal 11/11, and maybe you set the intention to really let go of things. And so you sort of cannot not have that affect you in every area. And then, of course, then also in love. So when I look at it, it feels like the first thing I got here, I mean, it's my Cinderella card. And so usually when I tell that story it's more about how you think things are going to be taken away from you at midnight, but actually it's the other way around. I mean, the princess gets her prince at the end and they live happily ever after. Today, when I'm looking at this card, it feels like there's something you're running away from. So whether this is for single or committed relationships, it feels like there's something you run away from. And so yeah, I get for both committed and single here now. So for committed, I feel like there's something you probably need to talk to your partner about. There's something that is going on in your relationship and it's sort of being swept under the rug maybe. And I mean, it's so changing times. It's so being in Scorpio season when everything is just going so deep and so being so transformational, and sort of whatever doesn't fit you comes up to the light and sort of wants to it doesn't want to come up to the light to stay in your life and to destroy things. It comes up as a exit. Like it doesn't want to stay there anymore. And that's why it even shows its face. And so if you're doing a really good job at sort of not looking at it at all, then you could just let it go. But it feels like there's something that has showed its face, or there's something happening between you guys, and you're just running, like you just don't want to deal with it. You just don't want to talk about it. You don't want to touch it. And like I said, it wouldn't work if you weren't activating it. If you sort of just came to the surface, you could really just look another way and you would be done with it. You would not have to activate it and sort of relive it once again. But there's something that tells me that you have reactivated it. It's like because you're aware of it. And I don't know if this is a thing. Let's look into this. I don't know if this is a thing where you want to reveal something to your partner, or you feel like there's something that your partner should tell you and you guys just sort of tiptoe around it. And yeah, so just know with this 11/11 portal, with this change, with this upcoming, like towards the end of 2019, just coming into 2020, there is so much just letting go now. There's so much that maybe you've kept it in. Like if you're transforming more and more and more into what you want to be, who you want to be, what life you want to have, you're going to get higher and higher vibrationally. You're going to get lighter and lighter, and you're going to sort of feel it that some things that maybe weren't so truthful before, you sort of want to reveal it, because it's like wherever you shine that light, it's gonna resurface again. And like I said, some stuff just sort of falls away. It does not serve you anymore to even look at it, and to repeat it once again only hurts you. But then there's some for your own, it's like for your own, I want to tell them about this because it just nags me that they don't know about it, or something. I don't know if it's something, it doesn't feel like really shady, or it doesn't feel like somebody was cheating on somebody, or that, you know, of that magnitude, but it feels like there's something you want to get off your chest, or something that they want to get off their chest. And you both sort of, there's something going on that you both know, and so there's some irritation going on there. It's almost a bit cute. I'm trying to explain the energy here. It doesn't feel like the end of the world. It's just nobody's talking. You're just being a bit irritated. You're doing your thing and they're doing their thing, and you're not coming together around this. If you're single, I have this feeling that you're just wanting to not think of a partner in this moment at all right now. It feels like at this very moment in time, and I can't stress enough how much the Scorpio season and 11/11 is part of this whole thing. If you set the intention, if you have been feeling it and that you sort of want to let go of that, what does not serve you anymore, I can understand why you found yourself not wanting to think about a partner just now. It feels like, it just seems like to never sort of become what you want it to be. Maybe you're hooking up with somebody and you feel like, now I met the perfect person, and then 2 weeks in is like, oh no I didn't, or 2 months in. But like Scorpio is sort of more, I was gonna say hit and run. Maybe that's it, because you're running in this card. But it's more like Scorpio is more like, I was trying to explain it to the other sign, saying it's more like thunder and lightning, rather than like we're moving into Sagittarius season after Scorpio. And Sagittarius is all about, like, it's easy, almost easier to explain what the Scorpio is not, due to what Sagittarius is. And Sagittarius is more stable, reliable, responsible, feeling very secure. It's longevity. It's like long-term thinking. It's very solid. It's a very solid energy. And so being in Scorpio, it's more like you could meet somebody and you could really feel like this is your person, only to 2 days later feel like maybe they are not. So just ride this wave out of Scorpio coming into Sagittarius and going through this 11/11 portal, passing through the full moon that we have tomorrow, and just sort of, and like I said, you could just be oblivious to all of this. You just would not have to care of either Scorpio season, any planet moving in any direction, any of that. But if you've set the intention to let go of what does not serve you for the 11/11 portal, then, you know, things are going to shift. You're going to let go of things that does not fit you anymore, or fit your life anymore. And I feel for the single people, it's more like you've wanted a relationship for such a long time, a solid, stable relationship. And then it seems like yet another person has entered and disappeared from your life just like that, yet again, quite recently. And it's like you're running through away from this notion of soulmates. It's like you're a bit sick and tired of it. Like if you hear the word soulmate one more time, you hit somebody. And so it feels for the single Taurus, probably this is a time, I mean, this is for the upcoming 2 weeks. So the shift is going to be made, and what you're feeling right now is just the biggest transformation. For some Tauruses, this could be the most blissful time, because you really have let go of the stuff that doesn't fit you and doesn't serve you anymore. So you're really focused on truly what you want, and then you can feel just elation. You can feel really inspired and passionate in this very moment in time, because that's what it's all about, letting go the stuff that doesn't fit you so that you can rise to whoever you want to be. And in that state, you just feel awesome and gorgeous and so passionate for the future and, you know, all of that. But for the Tauruses that I'm connecting with right now, it feels like you're just over and done with it. And so be over and done with it until Scorpio season ends and you're a bit more back on your feet and you're not feeling so sick and tired of the whole romanticized soulmate twin flame thing. Okay, guys? Yeah, I'm sorry to say, but I feel like this is you. I feel like, okay, so you don't need to know that you're a bit irritated because you already know that. So the reason why I want you to come to this reading and to hear this and to listen to this, why do you want to spend time here? Why do you want to invest your time in listening to this reading? Is so that you know that this energy that you feel and that you're sort of a bit agitated and a bit your claws are out and like, don't touch me because I get so freaking frustrated so fast. It's like, I just want you to know, Taurus, that it's really a passing thing. And for you committed guys, it's like whatever this irritation thing around whatever you don't want to talk about right now, it's a passing thing. You're going to talk about it. You're going to become friends again. You always do. And for your single guys, this really, don't touch me. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to talk about it. I'm just fed up with it. Let's just go watch a movie and eat some candy. And, you know, it is a passing thing. And as I just said that, go watch a movie, like really do, like really pamper yourself and really nurture yourself and take care of yourself and really feel like take this quality time that you have just with yourself, because soon, Taurus, this is over, because this stuff that you're feeling now is just the stuff that comes up that is in the way of this. This is what we're moving into. This is complete freedom. This is you feeling completely unconditional, completely free, and just home in your body. And this is, I feel like, more towards the end of the 2 weeks that this love reading is for. And so it's more love towards yourself for these upcoming 2 weeks. Reorganize is not a... Rediscover, just focus more on you for the upcoming 2 weeks and sort of let go the whole thing of relationships for the upcoming weeks and move back into who you truly are. That makes so much more sense, to really focus on you for the upcoming 2 weeks and straighten out your energy a bit. That's what it feels like. And for your committed guys, this is you. Towards the end of, it feels like it doesn't even go to the end of the second week. You're going to sort it out. You're going to feel free again and home again in your relationship. Okay, guys? Can we have a final card for the Taurus in this love time, which is more spending time with you? And even though if you're in a committed relationship or if you're single, I feel like this is more focusing on yourself and the love that you feel towards yourself and your inner being, and reconnect with your inner being rather than focusing on yes. So here comes the owl, and the owl just speaks about take a step back, just confirming everything that I said. So take a step back and look at it from, like, I can look here, I can look here, I can look at it from like whatever angle that you can think of, but like not right in your face. It feels like it's too, then this bear comes out again. And so look at it from a different perspective right now and sort of take your eyes off of the actual situation. You don't have to get in or get out of a certain relationship. You don't have to have a relationship in this very instant. And for you committed guys, you don't have to sort everything out in this red hot minute. You just give it a rest for a bit and take a different perspective, and maybe try to take this perspective of your partner. how are they looking at this? What angle are they coming from? Why is it that you sort of don't really understand them right now? How are they viewing this? Like, be like the owl a bit more and try to look at it from a different angle. Okay, guys, I hope it helps some of you. I'm wanting you to feel like it's just a passing phase, and really why you're feeling this frustrated is due to this shift going on. And on the other side of that, you're just going to feel ultimate freedom. And whether you want to focus on that ultimate freedom or not right now, it really does not matter. You don't have to talk yourself into a better place. Just give yourself a rest. That's what it feels like. Okay, guys. I'm going to do another sign in between. This might sound weird because I don't know right now. If you look in the description box, you'll see if there is an extended reading there or not. I just feel like in this very moment that I don't feel an energy coming up for a response, for a extended towards you. So just let me do another sign and then feel into it again. And if the energy is not there, there won't be an extended for you guys this week. Because it's all about you. It's something all about you and not about the other person. And so we don't even need the input from the other person right now, or the energy from the other person. That feels very true. So probably you will feel like there's no extended here. Maybe it is. So check it out if you feel drawn to it, or just leave it. And it probably will be an extended next time. So thank you so much for watching. Just breathe through this 11/11 and the full moon. Just get on the other side of Scorpio, and it will calm down, and you will have let go of what does not work for you. And then you're back into your full Taurus bloom. Okay, guys? Yeah, I just heard the word overwhelmment. So just feeling, maybe you have a bit much to do. Maybe it's a bit much on your plate. So just relax a bit into it. Okay, I hope to see you next week. And please subscribe on your way out if you haven't already. Take care, guys. Bye.